It's all text box. Oh, they're already starting. Amazing. Amazing. We have everything in order. Everything's great. Let me make sure everything on the stream looks right. It does! I love it when things go right. Okay.
Okay, it's been a while since I've done commentary. I'm just getting used to seeing everything again.
Yeah, yes, same for me. I started again pretty much just for this tournament, so pretty... I mean, I'm not new to it. I've done it plenty before, but it's been a while, yeah. Oh, that's a Pain Shrine. That is a very...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Pain Shrine enjoyer. There's a Red Dragon right there, too. We could use the Red Dragon. This Red Dragon could do so much work. It could open the Blood Shop and then activate the Pain Shrine and then Fireball Freddy out of the Swap Shop. It could do all of that, and it wouldn't take that long. Oh, there's a Magic Ham in that.
Yeah, that's pretty nice for the Shrine.
Yeah, so maybe you want to do 5 hits instead of the big hit here. Yeah, I kind of think that maybe Omni would prefer to do the just take a Glass Weapon and go, because I know she really likes the... I was just saying, she really likes to do the farm and then go strat.
I'm not sure. Just go without the Pain Shrine is.
Yeah, although it did find a food shop, which is and had a ham in it. That's basically the same as a magic ham, right? So they're both at 8 hearts now, which is crazy. Yeah, Omni finding mapping there. Let's see if this Pain Shrine's any good. It's a Throwing Charm and a Ring of Courage. Like,
yeah,
you can't complain.
I mean, yeah, you can never complain about Ring of Courage, right?
Yeah, I mean, I certainly wouldn't. We'll see if you can put this to good use. Obsidian Longsword is a pretty easy weapon to use Courage with as well. You kind of just have an easy time hitting things and killing them.
Yeah.
And then just using the ham to get back all the health that we spent on the Pain Shrine. Because, you know, it's really important that you have the 9 hearts and the Gluttony Charm, right?
I mean, you never know. You might need to Gluttony off an apple or something.
Yeah. You can find cookies. It's not unreasonable. And then there's the potion here, too, so we just have, like, infinite health. So much health. Oh, there's a Jewel Dagger there. I wonder if Yuka's gonna end up taking that.
Yeah, I think if you see that, you would probably swap. Longsword is good, but with Courage, definitely I like the Jewel Dagger more.
Yeah. The Throwing Charm also is nice, because, like, the one thing the Jewel Dagger can't do is kill a bunch of enemies at once, but guess what Throwing Charm can do?
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is, you know, Courage protects you on the beat that you Courage, but you still get hit sometimes, and then being stuck on 1 damage in the middle of a bunch of enemies is not great.
Yeah, it's the classic Obsidian problem.
Or you could just find a Rapier.
That's also fine. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. It's just the longsword, but better, pretty much. Yeah, Omni definitely with the build disadvantage here. It does have better mapping, otherwise though, like, Yuka is looking pretty scary. And then, yeah, just Omni killing the fight, killing Konga normally, and grabbing an Ob Staff from Black, not great. Meanwhile, Yuka is just Ozuma and skipping the chest, and then, you know, closing the gap, pretty much.
Yeah, it's never fun to be behind when your opponent has Courage.
Yep, Courage is... I would call it the great equalizer, but honestly there's nothing equal about being on Courage versus not Courage. You just kinda... Yeah, it's Courage. You get scared, your opponent gets more scared.
Oh.
That's a great goblin to the face, but we still have the potion and 9 hearts, so...
That would be the one thing that you could hope for with your opponent having Courage.
Yeah, just a big ice exit with Grey Goblins everywhere, which is... that's what happened.
But when you have 20 hearts or whatever...
Yeah, 20 hearts. And leather armor to boot, because, yeah.
Leather is pretty good, I think.
I mean, half a heart off every hit. If you're taking a bunch of hits, that adds up. You know?
Yeah, I think it's underrated.
I really do feel like Necrodancer is a lot about the little things, the little optimizations, the little, and the war of inches, or whatever the phrase is. But the leather armor is definitely an example of that, I think. Oh, that's a good Telemon key. I skipped like a room. Not like crazy, but What is this room on Yuka's side? That's so messy.
Oh, the little tiny one there?
Yeah, it's tiny, there's goo everywhere, there's traps, like, come on, let me move, let me breathe. It's claustrophobic.
Zone 4 got upset that it doesn't have any corridors, so he created one.
I guess, yeah. Omni's found peace in the meantime, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to keep up with a Obsidian Rocket, and that is the Telemonkey to the starting room from the exit. That's so bad. That's so bad for Omni.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just a quick trapdoor on 5-2 for Yuka, so yeah, we're going to be into Dead Ringer in pretty short order, and Omni still isn't even at the Zone 4 boss yet. It's not that Omni's playing this badly. Like, this is a pretty.
It's 6 minutes and 20 seconds into Zone 5 or into 5-3, right?
Yeah, it's just Yuka's build is insane and Yuka's playing really well.
Mm-hmm.
This seed, like, it's not like a crazy world record seed, but it's a really good race seed because you get lots of health, you get a very fast weapon.
It's a courage seed that somehow manages to not be too hard because you can take 50 hits.
Yeah, right. That's the thing with courage, is that you have to figure out how to make the whole thing where you take a lot of hits not matter. And Magic Ham plus Ham Food Shop, that'll do it.
Well, and the potion too.
Yeah, and the potion, of course. Just...
You can see, Yuka used all that health.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, there's 10 hearts in one item.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Yuka's just finishing up this Necrodancer fight, and short order here. This is gonna be like a low 7 in game time. Which is, very, very good. For anything that's like sub 8 in a race is like always respectable, and anything that's like close to the 730 mark is just so you're dealing with one of the best racers around.
Yeah, I don't know. I basically can't get sub 7 once Synchrony released.
Yep.
The changes were just enough.
Yeah, the Synchrony kind of just took the sharpest edges off all the really powerful items, and then just removed it.
I think it's that there's no more fast trapdoors, so that's just enough to bump me down to where I can't get sub 7 anymore.
Yeah. That'll be race 1 to Yuka. These are still best of 3s. The finals will be best of 5, but this is just semifinals. Make sure there's nothing in here. Alright, and we're just .r. No chatting in between the race at all, just .d.r. Countdown to 0.
Keep things moving.
Yep, and I appreciate that. For sure. Let's see if get similar sort of courage build.
Honestly, I want to see bad builds. I like seeing racers use. I'm not going to say struggle because I don't like seeing them struggle, but I like seeing them use builds that are not ones you normally get.
Yeah, I like the scrappy runs. Maybe,
yeah,
you might say. Yeah,
especially if they get like a good, something good that's not like just a great weapon or something. You get a seed where you have like a lot of healing and then you have to fireball everything. I like those ones.
Yeah. I mean, and this blood shop is maybe it's gonna grant you your wish. That's not a good blood shop.
No, gold crossbow is not one of those things you can make anything out of.
It is. Yeah, when you go into a blood shop and the best item in it is a holster, it's not Not gonna be a fast race, I don't think.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, gonna take the glass torch for both racers. Omni.
Yeah, I'm interested that Omni killed the shop there. I think I would not have.
I think maybe the idea is that we just take the glass trident and we say that's enough for me this run.
Yeah. See, I mean, I guess Omni didn't know about the rapier. Maybe.
Yeah, we're not even taking the trident with us. We're just taking the rapier. So
yeah, because I was thinking if you have the rapier, you know, it's a little awkward if you're next to the enemy, but it's a 5 damage lunge. So
yeah. Oh, you got sunglasses or spike ears. Take your pick.
Take your choice here. I might actually see. This is why, because I hate sunglasses. Because I think they might be better because you can, you know, you don't lose them. But
yeah, I think the sunglasses might be better here. But like, I don't want to be on the sunglasses.
No, I hate sunglasses so much.
Yeah, I mean, oh, this is not a good spot for Omni. Okay, yeah, you jump over that spike trap before anything hits you, so that you can at least survive. Yeah. This is such a scary approach. It's just like this tiny hallway and a bunch of clutter choking it up, and a horizontal red dragon to boot.
If you recognize your damage, then you just get the 6 damage lunge, but it's hard to recognize that.
I am kind of surprised that neither of them took the blast helm. Like, I know that the damage is really good, but the blast helm is kind of...
Yeah, I don't think... I mean, I guess there's a fair number of bombs. I don't know. I don't like 1 damage rapier close up, even with the lunge.
Yeah, but you have the blood drum, and it's only zone 1, so you could definitely find more things. Well, Yuka can. Omni killed her shop, so... We did get Pulse out of 1-4, which synergizes beautifully with that rapier. It's just a nice way to do burst damage and the healing once you blood cast it like crazy. Really love Blood Rapier Pulse.
I mean, I've had a run where my offense was basically Fireball powered by Blood Rapier.
Yeah. We're gonna conjure Ring of Might. That'll make the... Oh, and actually base cap's really good here.
Yeah, it might be nice to have. We'll see if the holster actually matters.
Yeah, you can use the Blood Rapier for health, and then you can use the like a 4 damage cat with Boots of Pain is, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, Boots of Pain is, I think, significantly better for cat than Rapier.
Oh yeah, for sure. It, like, playing with the golden, playing with the Boots of Pain with the cat feels like the golden loot, but you get to actually deal damage.
Yeah, no, it's very good.
It's crazy, yeah. So Omni definitely could take advantage of that and maybe swing the race. But currently we're dead even.
Yep.
Yeah, Yuka did kill the shop. There was a Ghost Freddy in Zone 2 there, so I guess we're just hoping that this build is enough. Yuka did get Quartz Armor from that Conjurer, and then a Protection Charm here. I actually like checking red there for the Torch.
Yeah, you already have a good build. There's, you know, spells are always nice, but you already have one, so you can still power it with your blood regen.
Yeah, you have one spell, and you have an okay ring. Like, you have an okay weapon. Like, go ahead and take Torch, and, you know, try and not get lost. Getting lost is really slow. Like, it's just as slow as not being able to kill bosses because you don't have a spell. So
I would not have thought of that.
Okay, there's a pretty easy Blue Dragon exit here on 3-2 for Yuka. Omni, again. Omni doing the Omni thing again. We're a bit ahead, but the build's a bit worse.
Yeah.
Oh, we're Berserking! But the Boots of Pain ruined it!
Oh! I hate that. I hate Berserk with Boots of Pain sometimes because it does exactly what just happened there.
You know what's worse? Like, this is bad. You know what's worse? The Miner's Cap.
Well, that depends. I mean, because I play a lot of Eli, right? So
in
Zone 4, with Eli, it is actually safer to just Berserk across the level with Miner's Cap than it is to walk.
That makes sense. I always end up using Berserk with Miner's Cap.
When you have an actual weapon, maybe that's not the case.
Yeah. You know, not all of us restrict ourselves to 0 damage shove as our entire...
Yes, I understand what you mean.
Yeah. Oh, I do not understand Eli. Eli just... My brain does not Eli.
I would want to try to Berserk out of that, but that's looking bad now.
Yeah. So Omni is a bit...
Unfortunately, it was on cooldown for Yuka.
Oh, that was a really bad time to get Telemonkey, but fortunately
no.
it was only a couple
Yeah,
tires.
that's the one big problem with berserking is sometimes you go in a different direction.
Yeah, that's like confusion, right? If you tap down while confused, it'll actually send you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't ever remember how that works. I always expect it to be like you just move the opposite direction while confused and then turn around, but you never turn around mid-berserk.
Yep, berserk just keeps you going until something changes your direction, but...
Oh, and then Omni going down to like a 1-beat reaction of the Warlock next to a Harpy. And Yuka Telemonkey into the shop, fairly close to the exit, looks like.
Yep.
I don't like that Berserk at all when my opponent's dead. I don't like that at all. It was fine, but I was scared.
Yeah, it looks like the Quartz armor might have ended up mattering here. Quartz is pretty good with regen. Well, I certainly would not expect too many surprises from the rest of this race.
Yeah, this is still... It's Yuka's...
Yeah, I mean, Yuka clearly knows that Omni's not running it back, so plenty of safety. And with Quartz and regen, pretty tough to get surprised, basically.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm impossible. It is impossible for me to not worry about Dorian, because I always feel like Dorian ends up at 1 heart on the builds that feel
yes,
like
you
this.
will die to Dorian, that's true.
Yeah. It's just like sometimes there's a red dragon and a black armored skeleton, and it's like, oh, those deal damage through the plate armor that Dorian has.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, pretty easy left side scoots here. Oh, maybe not quite as easy.
Okay, we berserk down, so the berserk, okay, we just berserk back up. Sure, that works.
Yep.
Scary, but, effective.
Yeah, I didn't quite notice what it was that stopped the ogre.
I think it was like one of those situations where like moving up just makes the rest of the fight easy, and then moving to the right, like it's like you have to move right and then up, or up and then right, and doing the wrong one just makes the ogre go in the wrong spot, and it's scary.
Yeah.
Alright, and then that's gonna be not D from Yuka, so GG to Yuka, taking the 2-0 on Omni. Two very good races, though.